I am going against Amari. Alright.
24 yards.
Oh, okay.
Yellow. I'm going 80. Right, 54. Yellow.
I know you do.
Mahomes now is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. Second down.
How about that, taking a deep shot on the first play of the game, obviously wanting to set a tone by pushing the ball downfield, just came up incomplete.
From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10.
43, 15.
They go play fake. Mahomes, he'll buy some time right. Now he's going to throw it back deep. That's caught inside the 20. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 76 yards, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Well, if they didn't get the wake-up call before the game, they got it right now. 2 plays already in the end zone.
I think of it in boxing terms, because whether it's a big shot with your first one or a probing one, a little bit of a jab, the second one was the payoff. That was the big one that landed. 1-2, end zone.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll wind up getting an extra couple yards here for his trouble as he'll bring this one out to the 27.
Okay, tell him.
Cousins and the Vikings with a 1st and 10 at their own 27. On 1st down, Cook. And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down. They'll run it. Here's Cook. And Cook was fighting for it, but I don't think he got there. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave him with a 4th down. An ideal start defensively. They already have the touchdown. Now they get the stop.
Just like they drew it up on the chalkboard. Does that sound dated? Am I out of touch a little bit?
It's all right.
All right, grease board, heck, computer, exactly what you want, though. Score on your first drive, stop them on the first drive defensively.
To throw is Cousins. Open man is Thielen. It's complete. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Adam Thielen, 64 yards. As his guys are on the board here in this first quarter.
I missed that game.
A gutsy call, 4th and...
To me, it was stacked up for a run situation, strength on strength, and they decided to put the ball in the air, and what a result. Big-time play.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
No, not when you feel like it. When you against the Just wait, Malik. Let me cook him first.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown looked pretty good, so they'll be hoping to do that once more.
And it takes me back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator and the head coach.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Anthony Barr comes rumbling in for the sack. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19, eluding the pressure right. And it's knocked away and incomplete. Sammy Watkins, the intended receiver, and it's third down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. They're going deep for Hill. It got his man complete. He's at the 30, 10, 5, and all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 85 yards. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead. Still first quarter, 2 receiving touchdowns for him. How are they going to slow him down?
I think they're thinking about altering their game plan. Whatever they came in with, now maybe you switch a better cover guy to him. Or you make sure you have more people in his general area wherever he lines up to at least try and discourage them from throwing the ball to him.
Fairly short kick, taken at the 14 here.
Let's go. First down and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Play fake. Cousins. Oh, did he hang on to it? He did on the dive. Nice grab. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
There's simply no sense in wasting a great catch like that on a short gain. Get downfield like he just did there and use it up that way.
No dink and dunk. On first and 10, Cousins. Looking for Diggs, and it's intercepted. Picked off here by Anthony Hitchens. And they will finally stop him as he's down to the 40-yard line.
Well, this is a defense that can confuse even the best of quarterbacks with their zone schemes. And here you've got a linebacker that's going to stay at home and just sit down in that zone. And this one basically comes right to him.
Sliding out of the pocket. Trying to find his tight end, Kelsey, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the former first-rounder Trey Waynes. And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line. Kelsey, the intended receiver there.
Well, I get what he was trying to do. He was moving to his right and trying to shift the coverage, but instead he shifted the coverage also to the right and threw right into it for an interception.
Here's a throw that's taken in out of the backfield. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. 6 yards on the pickup, and it'll make it a second down. To throw, Cousins. And this is Cook with the grab. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 10 yards, and it's good for a Viking first down. Play action now, Cousins.
How do you throw the ball away?
Here as he's taken down. Frank Clark just creating a disaster there for the offense as that one goes 16 yards in the wrong direction. Now this one from about 2 counties over after the sack. They come up on a second and very long.
Oh, my God.
Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Frank Clark able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon. Needs something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down went backwards. It's third and very long. Throwing, Cousins, setting up the screen for Cook. Well contained there defensively. The screen gets only a yard, and it's fourth. Instead of throwing it downfield, Charles, they just tried to dump it underneath there. You like the call?
I do. I think it's a high percentage play because you get the completion, and what you're counting on is your back to use his legs and his elusiveness to make people miss and pick up the first down. In this case, it didn't happen.
Here we go. Let's bring it. Let's go. Let's bring it. Let's bring it.
They'll indeed go for it. It's Cousins. Looking here for Smith down into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 34. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And last time, one-play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it.
This is caught inside the 15. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Tyreek Hill doing it again with his third touchdown here in the opening quarter. And the Chiefs strike quickly here for 6 points. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead is up to 15 now.
Show something different.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have stayed where he was, as he'll only get back to the 16-yard line. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And some room to work. But they have the football and will settle shop at the 33-yard line. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Tighten up.
15.
Pull it together.
On Sunday.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. 2nd and 10 from the 33-yard line.
Hold on, wait, bro. I gotta do something. Hold on.
Check 99. Check 99.
I can't pause it. Oh, wait. Never mind. I can't, bro. I'm over there. Yeah. Yellow.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. Escaping the pressure right. And he is going to go down. They sack him on the final play of the first quarter. Second quarter from Arrowhead. It's the Chiefs in possession as they've got it with a 3rd and 14 coming up. They complete it to Hill. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. They pick up 10, but it'll still lead to a 4th down. So in the second quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver? So he got a chance to really shatter that and have a profound effect on this game.
So a good snap, good hold, and right down the middle.
Never in doubt. Just the way you used to hit them, partner.
You mean like kicking the ball?
Exactly.
Well, that was in high school.
Doesn't matter. I don't care what level. You hit them, they go through.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, we were having a tough patch. This too shall pass, this too shall pass. And then finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Frank Clark getting him once again his 3rd sack of the afternoon.
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back there. I mean, you know me. Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely. He's been under constant duress this entire
I think there's still a long way to go in this football game.
After
the sack on 1st down, Cousins. And some room to roam now. And he'll get the field strike. We haven't even escaped the first half, and he's already thrown 4 picks.
And Brandon, Back in the good old days, probably back before you were born, if you're started through 4 in the first half,
he rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by the former first-rounder Trey Waynes. You don't see this often. A quarterback of his caliber, 2 first-half interceptions.
It's absolutely surprising because it happens so rarely. You're searching for what reason, what's going on out there. It's not just maybe the defense is playing well. Is his horoscope off? His biorhythms? What is it?
You went horoscope on us, David.
Well, I was thinking maybe REM sleep was off. I'm trying to come up with something.
Anything, right?
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
54, 65, 65, 65. First.
Now Cousins. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Frank Clark, who else? He's in there for his 4th sack of the afternoon.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
So now after the sack, Cousins and the Vikings come up here 3rd and long.
Oh, my God, I see the
pressure too great, and he goes down once more. The Mississippi State man, Chris Jones, with a sack there.
We've watched this a long time, and I still don't believe we get it. 3rd and long, why are you calling play action?
Yeah, because they're not going to bite defensively, right?
No, not at all. I did have a coach explain to me years ago that for some teams, that's how they have to deal with pass protection and their line blocking. But to me, it seems silly.
Yeah, well, they're silly, and it leads to a play-action sack.
53 is the mic. We own one. We own. All right,
Cousins now. And pressure gets to him again. Chris Jones, and the Chiefs will have the football back in excellent field position. And, partner, I'm not really sure what in the world they were thinking on 4th and long there at this stage in the game, but do you think social media may be firing up a little bit right now?
Oh, the coach is trending right now. Right? There's no doubt about it. People are wondering what that decision was. But it takes me back to...
And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off at the 25, and he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line. With that incompletion, a chance to mention the awards. Now with the season over, Lamar Jackson, as we speculated, he's the MVP, Coach of the Year. John Harbaugh, Lamar's coach. Michael Thomas, Stephon Gilmore, Offensive and Defensive Players of the Year. And time finally runs out. He can't get rid of the football, and he's taken down. Emmanuel Ogbah in there with pressure yet again. That is the 7th time that they have dropped him here this afternoon.
Mike. Hey, watch his flat. Listen to me. Let's go.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Cousins. That'll be complete to Cook. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. Give him 3 on the play, and that'll lead here to a 3rd down.
Check. Watch 54. Get ready.
Cousins. And he's got Kyle Rudolph. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Give him 18 there and give the Vikings a 1st down. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studio. And my goodness, another interception. It's the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Let's get to some Hall of Fame talk while we have a second, because last week we mentioned the 15 guys that we knew were going into the Hall. 5 added: Isaac Bruce, Steve Hutchinson, Edgerrin James, Steve Atwater. It's caught inside.
Bro, I quit.
And he just falls short down at the 1-yard line. Mahomes finding Hill for a big play, and even 80 yards. Complete, the tight end Kelsey. And he will take.
Yeah.
Let me not
with
hold
the
it.
gang.
You got it, Vic. Well, it's gonna be saved there.